11th April 2020. This day all schools are closed on account of lockdown imposed by the government, and day by day the spread of COVID-19 increasing, and we don't know how long the school will remain closed, but students need to study. In order to provide some study material to the students, today I would like to teach the first chapter of economics, especially for class 10 students. So class 10 students, in the first chapter of economics there is a chapter called Story of Development. So what do you mean by developments? So there is no exact definition of development in your book. It is mentioned that in the traditional view of development, developments means the increase in the annual growth rate of GNP at the rate between 5% to 7%. So after the definition, after some years, there always change, always take place. In 1970, again economic development was redefined in terms of reduction in poverty, inequalities and unemployment. So different scholars define development in different way, but the most prominent objective of development is improvement in the quality of life. But it has a multi-dimensional process. So there are number of indicators of developments. So I will tell you one by one. So I'll give you very common question which has already been asked in the board exam. So the first question is, discuss the various indicators of developments. So there are a number of indicators. Number one, per capita income. Per capita income is an indicator of developments. High per capita income can provide the citizen a decent standard of living when the country has an inbuilt mechanism to distribute the national income equally. Second point, it is Roman number 2, infant mortality rate. It is a chance of dying between birth and exactly 1 year of age in terms of that of infant per 1000 live birth in a year. It is considered to be a sensitive indicator of the health status of the people and the 11 of human developments. The third point is sex ratio. It is the number of women per 1,000 men. There are many reasons behind the adverse sex ratio for women, such as neglect of female child and inadequacy of maternal health care. Such different treatment of men and women is an indicator of underdevelopment. The 4 point, number 4, expectation of life at birth. It is a comprehensive measure of health of the people. It is a number of years a newborn infant would live if the prevailing patterns of a specific mortality rate at a time of birth were to stay the same throughout the child life. So the last point, it is 5th point. There are a number, but in this written one, in this sheet, I will find the last one. It is Human Development Index. It is a composite index that measures the progress in 3 basic dimensions of human development: health, knowledge, and income. It focuses on these 3 measurable dimensions of human development. So my dear students, you try to learn by heart this essay type question and answers, and tomorrow I will teach you the 2nd unit. But dear student, you go through the textbook so that you will understand more.